For dozens of local teens, this after-school center is a lifeline. And tonight, that lifeline is threatened. Aspen Shumper joins us in studio. And Aspen, what exactly is driving the funding crunch that they're dealing with?
Morgan, the federal and state grants that they usually get are under review. The Boise Brick House is running out of time and money. Without financial help, the center could disappear by the end of the year. On 7th Street in downtown Boise sits the Boise Brick House.
Well, I've gotten a lot of support with school, home, like my sexuality, because I feel more confident here.
A safe place where Boise high schooler Elizabeth Baker has spent her days after school for the last 4 years.
Randomly added me on Snapchat. I love the energy. It's very welcoming.
Operated by the nonprofit Families and Youth of Idaho, the Boise Brick House has been serving Treasure Valley high schoolers since 2021.
Youth need that third space, or they need that space away from home, or they need a space away from school where they can be themselves.
Youth Programs Manager Alex Shriver says it's more than just an after-school drop-in program.
When we provide all these different services, life skills, job coaching, job training, resume building, all these different things, the youth then go out into the community and become protected.
For Baker, who is just one of, on average, 25 students that walk through the Brick House's doors each day, it's a place to get a meal when she needs it.
Sometimes I'm just on my own, and when I'm on my own, I don't usually eat.
Shriver says recently hundreds of thousands of dollars FY Idaho receives from a federal substance abuse and mental health services grant, or SAMHSA grant, and state funding are paused and remain in limbo.
I'm not just going to sit still. I'm not going to just sit and go, well, I hope the money comes in and I hope the powers that be make the right decision.
He says if they do nothing, they'd be forced to close.
We run out of funds by Christmas.
To operate the Brick House, it costs FY Idaho $72,000 a year. And now they're turning to the public to help raise almost half of that. What is the $30,000 going to be able to let you do?
The $30,000 is to get us until the end of the school year.
Shriver says even if they do raise that, the reality is federal and state funding could remain uncertain.
That doesn't mean that our work here is done. We're going to keep fundraising. I'm going to work my butt off to continue to do my absolute best to keep this place open.
He says for some, the Brick House is the only stable environment they have after the final bell rings.
Many of our students come from disadvantaged backgrounds. For many of these students, that means home is not a safe place to be. And if they can't go home to a safe place to be, where can they go?
Baker says when she heard the Brick House could be closing its doors, she became scared.
There's like homophobic people, racist people on the streets, and it's nice to come here and not have to deal with like the backlash of it all.
Hoping she won't lose her safe place.
I would probably not be as happy or social like at school or home.
We want to show these youth here that are used to adults failing them that we're not going to fail them this time.
Shriver says over the 4 years the house has been operating, they've been able to make contact with many students, 800 of those in the last 5 months, from Boise to Meridian to Eagle, and they hope they can reach that $30,000 GoFundMe goal to keep serving the local youth. Morgan.
It's really tough to see all of these nonprofits struggling so much with this uncertainty surrounding grants. Aspen, appreciate it.